Yeah, I'm not a happy camper right now. So a little whiles back, someone confided in me that they were cleaning up their act, that they were being trying to do better, make a lot of positive changes in their life, and and I'm finding out now that because now that they're feeling better, they're getting happier, their attitudes improving and stuff like this, that but so this person, I did something, and I gave them a little token saying pretty much that, this is quite an accomplishment, I'm super happy for you, good job, you're doing awesome. And then I find out the other day she approaches me, and she's been let go because she was too happy that day. Hey, Bon Bon. She was too happy. Everyone has a past. Everyone is trying to do better. Everyone's trying to make a better difference in their lives and stuff like that. And then people are slamming her and telling her and having all these accusations and stuff like that. And then I'm finding out that she approached me and was telling me pretty much that I was a bit of a part of the whole situation and stuff like that. Awesome, Bon Bon. And so now I'm finding out that because now that she's cleaning up, I'm explaining about how someone was trying to clean up their life and stuff like that, and because her demeanor was really, kind of standoffish and stuff like that. And now that she was cleaning up her life and stuff, she was starting to get happier, and her mood was improving and stuff like this. And then I always carry a little token in my bag for people, for whatever reason. And I called her out of her work area to give this to her and stuff. And now I'm finding out by her and her husband that because these changes are happening in her life and stuff like that, and she's improving, and she's a little bit of a different person. She was being accused of going and just doing all the stuff that she wasn't doing. She was doing everything that she was in her power to make sure she was doing the right things in her life. And now she got fired because she was changing, and it sucks. She's to the point where she can't even come into the store. Her husband had to go into the store to get groceries because she wasn't even allowed in the store. Like, I'm sure, yeah, she was probably pretty angry herself, knowing that, hey, I'm trying to clean up my life and I'm getting the freaking shaft. I'm getting shafted now because I'm trying to be a different person, and it's wrong. And I'm pretty upset and angry about that. It's not okay. I remember when I started cleaning up my life and stuff like that. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard to make change. It's hard to do things differently. It's hard to change that headspace, that way of thinking and stuff like that, But she was improving. She was doing good. She's still doing good. When I seen her, she was still doing good when it comes to that. It's just the fact that when people when people, I don't know, misery loves company, I guess. It sucks. They want everyone else around them to be miserable as well, so they're gonna crap on someone else just to make them feel better about themselves. It's not alright. Yeah, I was talking to someone a little while ago about, yeah, it takes time for people to accept the new person you're turning into or what you're trying to make a difference and stuff like that. I went through all that myself as well. It takes a long time for people to say, okay, this person is really truly trying to do better for themselves. This person is really putting an effort to making a change for the better in their life and stuff like that, you know? So, you know, they didn't even really give her a chance. They didn't give her a chance to prove herself. Yeah, everyone's doing their best to make changes in their lives, you know? Sometimes you have a hiccup and you screw up again and stuff like that. You know what? That's just life. You know, but it's like I would be super angry too if someone just went and I was trying to make better, make positive life choices in my, like, for myself in my life to do better, live a better life. And you know, and then I find out that I'm going to be freaking let go from my job, or whatever situation I'm in is just going to drastically change because they don't accept the new person I'm turning into. You know, so it sucks. I don't accept that. I accept the fact that it's happened, but that doesn't mean I have to agree with the situation. I don't agree how this situation panned out. I don't. It's not okay when someone's trying to make better life choices, you know, and then people are crapping on you at the same time, and then you end up just losing your livelihood because someone can't keep their mouth shut about whatever is going on. It's not even their stuff. You know, and that's the thing. That was my problem. I was always carrying around everyone else's stuff with me, and I didn't deal with my own stuff. You know, I've seen this person trying to deal with her own stuff, and everyone made her stuff their stuff, and then now she's freaking suffering for someone else opening up, and it's not even just one person. There's got to be several people that are freaking just trying to make sure that she's feeling like the lowest of the low, even though she's trying to freaking make her life better, make her, you know, it sucks. You know, I just wanted to freaking talk about it because I got to get it out. I can't just, I'm already upset and angry, and now if what she was talking about is true, then I feel super uncomfortable now because people aren't even the regular people that would be talking to me and having conversations with me and stuff like that. No one's freaking talking to me at work. Except my supervisor, my other coworkers and so whatever's talking to me and stuff. We got to be communicating and all that, and we're gonna do that. I'm struggling with not going with other people too much. I need to do more for myself. That's maybe a bit of my depression. Yeah, you got to do stuff for ourselves. We're the only ones that are going to make choices for ourselves, right? So, you know, deal with our own stuff. Like, this is why I think it's kind of like a little side note of why I don't get close to people. Because I end up, whatever situation is, they end up not being there anymore. This isn't even her fault. Right? And that's what's the shittiest part of this whole situation is. The whole situation of this, hey Vince, welcome. Yeah, someone I know is getting the freaking shaft because they were trying to freaking make better life choices and stuff, and then people didn't like the person this other person was turning into, so they made all her business their business, and now she's getting in the crappy end of the stick, and she got let go from her freaking job. Scott, you have to tell them for once that you're trying to show the new. Well, no, but that's just the thing. I used to say, yeah, I'm going to be different. It's going to be different this time. It doesn't work that way. It's through your actions, right? Through your actions, people see you're really trying. You're trying to make change for the better in your lives. I used to say, hey, it'll be different this time. I'm going to be better. Well, and it took a long time for people in my life to start seeing, yeah, you know what, maybe he's really trying to make change in his life for the better, and maybe we'll give him another chance, and and stuff. And that I understand that takes time, but they didn't give her hardly any time at all to actually try to freaking put some roots back down and and start building a stronger foundation and stuff like that in her own life. Like, it sucks. It really sucks. Like, I'm really upset about the situation. And then to the point that part of the situation was, so we were meeting out back for lunches just to talk and be friends and talk about life stuff, and and it's like right now I'm feeling like I've lost. I haven't, like, I've seen her. I know we're friends, but it's like I've lost that one person I really had a connection to at work that I could confide in. Oh my gosh. Okay, Bon, I need you to stop promoting right now. It's not the time or the place. I'm trying to get stuff off my chest, and then that's super distracting. So yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Like, if you identify and stuff like that, that's awesome. Like, that's good and whatever. I just got a lot of hurt, I got a lot of feelings and stuff like that I gotta freaking get out and talk about, because if I don't, I'm just gonna it's all gonna just build up, and I'm gonna end up doing I'm gonna freak out and do something freaking stupid. So I needed to when I found out all a bunch of stuff, I had to call and talk to someone about it. So I just wanted to come on here and kind of vent and get stuff off my chest as well, because the whole situation is messed up. Like, I'm probably going to end up looking for somewhere else to work because this situation is it's out of hand, and I really love this job, but I can't. I need to be in an environment where I can function on like 100%, knowing that I have people that I can talk to and confide in, and and stuff. And like I was talking about earlier, the people that would usually have conversations with me, like, there's still a couple people at work that I could probably talk to about everything and stuff. It's just the fact that this one person, that they needed someone to talk to, like when she met up with me here in the parking lot here at work with her husband, it was an emotional moment, because I told her, you're not alone, and that's this whole situation. People need to know that people are listening, and when people just stop listening or shut down, and they just stop communicating with you, and they just make all these assumptions and stuff, and you're trying to be that better person, and you're changing into something more positive, and it's like, it was like she was like saying, what do I just come into work and just be a freaking miserable bitch, and I probably would still have my job? Like, it's the whole situation is crazy. Like, I know when I started making change in my life and stuff like that, like, yeah, it was a really positive time in my life. And I had people that were like, hey, what the hell's going on? and they didn't accept it. They didn't accept that in the beginning. And then, like I said, it takes time, but they gave her like no time, right? They made all these assumptions and stuff about what was going on here at work and stuff, and then she gets the freaking shaft. Hey, Sunny, welcome. Yeah, for someone I know just got the freaking shaft here at work because she was trying to clean up her life, and everyone just didn't accept the fact she was trying to do better. And they freaking let her go because she was too happy that one day. I gave her a medallion because she was like, it had been a month, right? It had been a month, and I gave her a medallion, and and then I guess it was either that day or the following day. They just made all these assumptions about what the situation would say with me or her, or whatever the situation they just read into, and they freaking fired her after she was really trying to make a difference. She was trying to make change for the better in her life. It fucking sucks. It does. It sucks ass. So yeah, I'm upset and I'm angry. And like I said, when I seen her the other day in the parking lot, because her husband had to go in the store because she can't even go in the freaking store anymore. Hey, Brittany, welcome. We got a freaking messed up situation here. Someone's trying to clean up their life and stuff like that, and they get the freaking shafts because people don't like the fact that she's changing and her personality's changed. She got fired because she was too happy the one day. It had been it was like a month. It had been a month since she started cleaning up her life. I gave her a medallion because I always have like a little medallion in my bag and stuff like that. And then the next thing I know, she's not at work anymore. And there's all these other people and stuff like that. And when she would usually be at work. And I'm like, okay, well, where is she? And then she's telling me that she's freaking not there anymore. So I'm really freaking angry about the situation. It's not okay. It takes time for people to accept the new person you're trying to become. I understand that, but they gave her like no time. They didn't give her a chance. They just made all these assumptions and that she was doing all this stuff she was doing in the past all over again. And then I was thrown in the mix with whoever else. I don't even know that we were freaking doing whatever on our lunch breaks. And the whole situation is messed up. It's not right. So I gotta go. Yeah, they done her dirty. That's what they did. They did do her dirty. So thank you guys for dropping in. I just needed to freaking vent and get some of this freaking frustration out and stuff. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you again. I'm trying to come on the afternoons, even though I don't work, but it's not kind of working out right now. So I got a couple of days off, and I'm back again Wednesday. No, what is today? Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm back Friday. So I'll probably see you again Friday if I don't see you before then. And you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're all staying safe. And I'll see you again in the next video or next. Hey, see you later, guys. Love you too. Thank you, Sunny.